Okay, we're ready for method number 2. And it just hit me that, guess what? Nobody turned their lights on. Might be helpful, right? I think I did that one before and I posted it and it never clicked with me. I didn't do it until the next day. Okay. Method number 2. All right. I'm trying to lay my stuff out. Okay. This is what I call the fringe flowers. You're going to get different results from that, and I'll talk about that in just a minute. But how do you do a fringe flower? And these are fringe flowers. You can get different designs depending on how do you do your fringe, thick or thin. But you just take your strip, and you need to have them fairly straight sides, pretty much. Not to be perfect. Fold it in half. Lining up that one edge. Just fold it over again. I just find this is a lot easier this way. And you want to keep that one straight edge together because that's the one you're sewing. See, it's not perfectly straight, but it'll work. And you take your scissors and you just cut your fringe. You decide how deep you want them. You want to go way in or little. If you make, like right there, I accidentally cut a piece off. It will work out fine because when you bunch it all together, it works out. There we go. Get that. And I always take it and open it up to do that folded side. You can see how it's a little bit thicker where it was folded. And then cut that separate. So I can have, there we go. All right. So then we have the fringe. And I just happen to have, lucked out, my needle's loaded. And then you just do it like you normally, like I showed you in the previous one. You just do a running stitch across your straight edge. Be careful when you do this because the fringes will get turned up and you'll catch them and they'll be sewn in. If it happens, I mean, it just gives you a different look, but it is aggravating. I threw one away earlier. I wasn't paying attention when I did it. And I was like, it's not worth salvaging. It's just free, cheap stuff, so. Go. Thing about this, when you do these fabric fodder flowers, is it's cheap, it's quick. See how you can see the way it looks. What I've done here by accident, I could tell you I've caught something. And I like showing the mistakes because we all make mistakes. See how I've caught the fringes up underneath there? Very easy to do. Just pull them out. There we go. I think I twisted it when I was sewing it a little bit, but I think it will work out. Now let me pull it tight again. Tie my knot. The fringe flowers is definitely the most aggravating one to do. I will be honest, but if you like the look, it's a quick, nice little way. You can cut them in points. That one's sort of like a point. If you do them all in points, it'd you can make them look like different ones, layer them, make a huge chrysanthemum. This is a very soft material where it is a soft t-shirt type material. So this one's a little flimsy, but if you use a stiffer material, I don't think I made one out of the stiff cotton. It will definitely stand out more and be flatter, or, you know, be getting tangled on my words. But it will definitely lay flatter. Okay, so those are the fringe flowers, like that one. A little bit stiffer, but it's still that. So I've got a thicker, like if you have a thicker fabric like that, it definitely will be stiffer. Okay, I wanted to show this. You see how these are all sticking out? I've cut them deep and long to make them flimsy. This one, I cut short ones. This is what I mean by cutting them short. I just cut short. It's going to be a little bit of fringe come in on the side there. Or you can cut them long and they look like that. But that will give you one, that will give you a different look. But that is the fringe flower. And what I was talking about is you can take them and see how you layer them. It makes them even more so. So you can do different ways if you want a fuller flower, or you can do a real long strip, sew it, and then you can wrap it even more before you sew it. But that is method style number 2, the fabric fodder fringe flower. Alliteration there. But that's the next style. There you go.